over,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Come over. Wow, wow. All right, time to go to the judges. The current high score you have to beat is 155. And you can award anything between 0 and 60. Steve, what do you give Dave Swatowski?
I got to say I was ready to, I thought this was going to be pretty damn bogus, but it's bad. You're a bad son of a bitch. I give you a lot of credit. I dig the martial arts. It's always been something I wanted to do. I never did it. Them bricks ain't hitting back. I got to dock you a couple for that. Got a lot of badass talent here. It's been surprising thus far. Long story short, if them bricks was hitting harder, I'd have dialed you up a little bit more than I did, but I got you at a rock solid 40.
All right. Now, Whitney, do you agree with Steve that Dave's a bad son of a bitch?
Absolutely. So for that, I'm going to give you 45.
Wow,
Good
that's
job,
good.
buddy.
All right.
It's awesome.
All right, Jerry, my friend, what do you think about Dave?
The fact you got the bricks to burn was awesome. And didn't have a pig on it or nothing, so I was disappointed as hell in that. But, brother, I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to give you a 40, brother. I mean, it's a talent. It's a great talent.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, it's a 40, man.
No, dude, that gives you a total score of 125. I'm sorry, Dave. If it's any consolation, you were by far the best flaming brick smasher I've ever seen in my life. All right. All right, Angel, how about a big hand for Dave? See you, buddy.
Coming up, the judges are at a loss for words. Until you hear it, you won't believe it.
The truck stops here.
Full throttle back to Truck Stop Talent.
Our next trucker has been hauling for 26 years. It's in his blood. He's a third-generation trucker who's got more than 2.5 million miles on an open road. From South Carolina, let's meet Bo McBratney.
Hello, westbound. Y'all got a copy over? Come on. My name's Bo McBratney. I'm 45 years old. I'm a professional truck driver from Orangeburg, South Carolina. As a little kid, I always dreamed of being a truck driver. I used to get in trouble for drawing pictures of trucks when I was in grade school instead of doing work in class.
All I do is drive, try to stay alive.
I do live in my truck. I guess I have gypsy blood in me. That's home. Home sweet home. I live in my truck because I choose to. I don't have to live in my truck. Don't mind the mess. Come on in. My office. This is my bedroom. Here's where my groceries are. That's the refrigerator.
First question, what in the heck are you going to do for us on stage here?
How about some ballet? Okay.
Nah, Steve did that earlier. It didn't go over too well.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard he ended up dancing. How about some trucking poetry?
Trucking poetry. All right. That's cold, Steve. That's cold.
Hey, man, I love a man that does poetry. So, woo me with some poetry.
I'm gonna do my best.
You know what? I'm just curious enough. I've got to hear this and see this, dude.
There you
Because
go.
you know what? I want to see him suffer.
Stage is all yours, buddy. Check it out.
Trucking to me is being free. It's born of the open road. It's pulling cars or steel bars or those wide and heavy loads. From Bangor to Barstow, from Phoenix to Fresno, from Flag to New Orleans. It's watching the sunrise with my very own eyes over the green waters of the Keys. It's seeing the snow fall in Sioux City or St. Paul or on the mountains of Idaho. I've seen many wonders that God has provided in this vast and beautiful land, and I thank Him each day for allowing me to say I'm an American truck driving man.
That was wonderful. All right, judges, do you agree with me? Jerry, you're the first. What do you want to give Bo?
Man, you know what? You are one hip cat, dude. I'm just sitting there waiting to have like a cigarette and going, right on, brother, right on. You know what? See, didn't you learn something, Steve? Look, that was awesome, dude. See, just pay attention. A 40.
A 40,
Phenomenal.
that's
Thank
not
you.
bad, that's not
Thank
bad.
you.
All right, all
It was great, man. It was great.
All right, Whitney, how about you? What do you think about Bo?
40.
I'm a songwriter myself, so I appreciate a good rhyme. You had a good rhythm, so I'm gonna have to go with a 45. Good job, Bo.
All right, Steve, how about it? Give us a score, buddy.
Well, at least they didn't honk at me, right?
I don't think you have a score. I think the score was
Well, I honked at you, but I'm still going to give you a score. You sit up there on your little stool and recited a little poetry lyrics, and you probably brought a tear to a glass eye across the heartland of America.
Well, that's what I was trying to do.
That's what you was trying to do,
Yes,
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all of us
Tom,
can take
lay
Steve.
off. I'm talking to the man. Give me a break here.
Yeah, trying to make you feel what I seen.
And with that being said, you did a damn good job.
Thank you, sir.
You're a talented cat. I could listen to a guy like you all day long. Painting pictures with words, I dig it the most. And I rang you up with the 35.
Well, I never knew Steve Austin had a beautiful sound like that. All right, that
Someone
gives you
give me
a
some
total
tissue so I can stop crying.
All right, guys. Hey, Bo, that gives you a total score of 120. You were great, but I'm sorry you have to go. But, man, I loved it. One more time for Bo McBrightney. All right. Judges, are you ready for your final act? From Kansas City, let's meet Will Browning.
I'm Will Browning. I'm 38 years old. I'm a truck driver from Madison, Kansas. I got a big personality and I got a big voice. I know this country like the back of my hand. I seen the mountains, oceans, rivers, and desert sand. I got into truck driving about my senior year of college. I kind of hit the wall with studying music, and I dropped out of college to be a truck driver. I wanted to see what else was out there beyond where I grew up in Kansas. It's a big country out here, and there's a lot to see. I sing when I drive all the time. You can't pick up your guitar and play it while you're driving down the highway, but, you know, you can sing.
The type of music that Will does sing is not your typical small town country boy music, and it does surprise a lot of people.
For me, singing is an outlet. It's an expression of a person that comes from your heart and soul. If I could be a singer full time, that would be my ultimate dream.
How does it feel going last? A little intimidating? You know, I mean, it's only $10,000 a year supply of fuel and maybe a Tom Mabe autograph. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm a little bit nervous, yeah. You betcha.
Steve, what do you got, buddy?
It's been a long night. That's a hideous shirt. I'll give you 10 G's not to sing.
Hey, Steve wants to go home. Whitney, how about you?
Well, I feel like I have a good eye for singing talent, so I can't wait to hear you personally.
How about you, Jerry?
So looking forward to this young man, you know, to come up here and see if he can knock this lady off the leader lounge or not. But you know what? Each and every one of you have been great, and you hit it on the money, brother. Live your dream.
Thank you.
Every one of you. Harmonica man, all of you.
Yeah.
Big round of applause for everybody.
Big round of
Can't
applause.
wait to hear this young man.
Will, you ready, buddy?
I'm ready.
All right, let's take center stage, dude. It's all yours. Keep it going, all right.
Tout d'un coup, a fait silence, à que ça passe dire. Lida Criselasa, la terra salasa, bandi sordi tarir. Toréador, en garde, toréador. Et songe bien, oui, songe combattant, que les noirs te regardent, que l'amour t'attend, toréador. L'amour t'attend, toréador, toréador. L'amour t'attend.
is going to need at least 160 points if he's going to beat our current leader. So here we go. Jerry, what's your score for Will Browning?
Let me tell you something, Tom.
All right, buddy.
For a guy that's never heard opera other than the Grand Ole Opry, that was amazing, dude. That was spectacular. I'm telling you, the show just peaked. I'm pretty daggone sure. 55! 55!
All right,
Yes, sir! 55!
Whitney, what do you got for us?
That was amazing and completely unexpected.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said country. I was like, what country?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Italy.
I
Jake.
think the shirt threw us off a little, you know? But I'm going to give you a 55.
Thank you so much.
Good job.
Now, before I go to Steve to get his score, I want to bring our current high scorer, Kristen, back over from the leader lounge. Come on over. Center stage here for the final decision. Let's get right. You're right there, and you're right here. Okay, now you need 50 to win, and it's all up to you, Steve. Will needs at least 50. What score do you give Will Browning?
I sing that same song in the shower every single morning. You messed up part of it. I caught it. No, I'm kidding you. I thought you was going to suck. I've been waiting to say this all night long. That performance, it was the coup de grace, and I would say the truck stops here. I got you dialed in at a 60, young man.
Congratulations, there just won $10,000 in cash and a magical golden fuel can. To give you a year's worth of free fuel. Look at that, guys. Check it out. Wow. Hey, here's the winner trophy. Where's the winner trophy at? All right, dude. What are you going to do with the money?
Man, I'm going to take my family out on a big night because they've been so supportive of me.
And to you folks at home, next time a trucker cuts you out, don't give him the finger. He could be the next Elvis. We'll see you next time on Truck Stop Talent. Good night. Love you guys.
Truckers were the Romanian gypsies. A long time ago, every time they went to a village, the sheriff would take the nut off the wheel, and if nobody was robbed or hurt at the end of the stay, then they'd get their nut back. That's why in England, when you get paid, they call it getting your nut. Yeah, the life of a trucker. I ever say the original truckers were gypsies from Romania? I did mention that, didn't I? Open road.